Hey guys, what is going on? Here, Jay here to talk about a little about the 2022 Grammy Awards, the biggest night in all of the music industry, and basically what the Oscars is for movies, what WrestleMania is for wrestling, what the Super Bowl is for sports. This is for music. It was hosted by Trevor Noah of The Daily Show. Now, I like Trevor Noah somewhat, but I really don't find his humor all that funny. So I'm like, wow, that's already off the bat. I'm like, that's a weak host to pick for this. He has nothing to do with music. Like, you know, I'm thinking, damn, knowing the entertainment industry, they're gonna have somebody parody the slap that Will Smith gave to Chris Rock at the Oscars at this, because one of the problems with the Grammys, and I said in the title, the Grammys yesterday was really underwhelming. There wasn't a lot of great performances. The standout performance that I liked, besides Olivia Rodrigo, was Nas. Nas, of course, I talk about him a lot on the channel. He is was an inspiration to me. He was one of my favorite rappers growing up as a kid. I started listening to him not when Illmatic came out, but when It Was Written came out, and then I Am, and then Nostradamus. All of his albums haven't been hits, but they've all made some kind of impact. It's kind of hit and miss with Nas, of course. Notoriously, Jay Z said one hot album every 10-year average. But that's not true. I feel like Nas, the legend he is in the music business and how he influenced the music business, especially when it comes to New York hip hop, has never been valued. So he had a performance, a melody of performances last night honoring his legacy. His hair was kind of off. I'm no one to talk really about hair, but his hair was kind of off. It really didn't match him. So that was a takeaway for him. Other than that, Olivia Rodrigo's performance was really great. She is one of the new breakout stars of the music business. Of course, coming from children's television and making it now in the music business and being one of the top sellers in the world, really, last year. Another top seller in the world is Doja Cat. Doja Cat um, Doja Cat winning for "Kiss Me More" with SZA, and then they had to go to, and then they had to go to the bathroom. Um, SZA, that is. But Doja Cat recently said that since her um, since her 2021 hit, um, career took off, that she has grown a little tired and a little weary of the music business, and that she is thinking about quitting um, the music business. So hopefully, with her win last night, her and SZA's win, she doesn't. Hopefully, she remains in the music business because she is really talented. Um, Say So was a song, her 2021 hit Say So was a song that kind of reminded me of a 1970s type vibe. So it was nostalgic, definitely. And her newer shit is pretty good too. She's a pretty creative artist, and I hope she sticks around. And I hope she doesn't quit. For best rap album, Tyler the Creator um, took away the award. But the biggest takeaway, and really the biggest sentimental takeaway this night, was John Batiste. John Batiste, unfortunately, his wife has recently suffered complications. Had to have a bone marrow transplant due to complications from leukemia, and they just recently got married. So his album scored Best Album of the Year. And another big takeaway with 7 wins, Silk Sonic, the duo of Bruno Mars and Anderson Paak. Um, they continue to dominate. Bruno Mars continues to dominate the music, but Bruno Mars is a star in the making, a once in a generation star, really. I always say Bruno can do whatever he wants. Bruno is the man. So him and Anderson Pack taking this away, man, that's good. The album that John Batiste won for is called um, "Where We Are." Beautiful album. He plays the piano. He's Louisiana born, Louisiana Creole. Uh, Born, you know, taking music in a new direction. We've seen a lot of new faces this year. Lady Gaga appeared. She is doing her new thing with Tony Bennett. A lot of people, Lisa included, said she doesn't like it. Said that it's, you know, that she kind of missed the old Gaga that was crazy, that was short, in meat dresses and stuff, and it was wild and more unorthodox. So a lot of people don't like this new Gaga, but hey, this is probably the music that as an Italian American Lady Gaga grew up on. Tony Bennett, Frank Sinatra, that kind of Italian American style lounge music. Um, One thing that was surprising, and I guess grating on some people, you know, people support what's going, support the efforts of the Ukrainian people against Vladimir Putin, you know, and the president of Ukraine, Vladimir Zelensky, was supposed to appear on the Oscars and didn't, right? So then he appears on the Grammys, and they have, Ukrainian folk artists come out, and he says a line, "Our singers are on the front lines." In other words, saying that, or or indicating that for the singers of the Ukraine, for the artists of the Ukraine, it isn't just a war in ideologies or a war in words; it is an actual war. you know. So why I say it's grating to some, because come on, guys, let's face it, we're all pretty much exhausted, and we all have, Ukraine Putin fatigue. I mean, yes, we're praying for our family and friends, who people, over there who have family and friends in the Ukraine and in Eastern Europe and that are affected by it. But I think when we tune into something like the Grammys, in my opinion, or the Oscars, or some kind of, entertainment diversion, we want to be, that's the key word there, diversion. We want to have our attentions diverted away from, you know, what is going on in real life, in the real world. We don't want to be confronted constantly or bombarded constantly with stuff from the real world. So, I mean, I understand Vladimir Zelensky from the entertainment industry is one of those rare anomalies that was happening throughout um, the latter half of the 2010s. In almost every country, there were people, Pakistan, the United States, the Ukraine, electing individuals that were from the entertainment industry. It was like, what the hell's going on? In the entertainment industry, pop culture, as it were. has reached such a zenith around the world. They're now they're electing them to become heads of state. What the hell's, you know what I mean? Like England was another example. I mean, Meghan Markle wasn't elected, but she became a monarch, and she's an actress. And Vladimir Zelensky and Imran Khan in Pakistan, this was happening a lot. So it was kind of a melding of the entertainment industry with um, with politics. Anyway, overall, the Grammys, not many great performances. Chris Stapleton did a great performance there. I didn't watch that one. You know, I never really was one for the Grammys. I thought they were really overhyped. I watched the rap category, the hip hop category. That's the music I'm into. So other than that, and certain performances of people that I like, but other than that, I really didn't know a lot of the people other than Bruno Mars and Andrew Pack and Doja Cat and SZA. You know, John Batiste. I'm gonna get into him now. I think these kind of new Grammys do a lot to expose you to people that you've never known. Anyway, guys, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the bell button to see when my next video is coming out. And by the way, my next video will be in a little while because I plan to do WrestleMania 38 Night 2. Love you guys. But overall, the Grammys exposed me to a lot of new people I didn't know.